This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly. Because these guys are doing everything in their power to make sure more people don't become aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Listen, President Trump ordered Fed Chair Powell to the White House today for a meeting, okay? And we all know what the subject of that meeting was about. The subject of that meeting was the interest rates. Chairman Powell has not made a decision on whether or not he's going to reduce the interest rates, and President Trump is putting pressure on him to reduce the interest rates because President Trump believes it would be better for the economy. Now, do I agree with that? Yes. I believe if they reduce the interest rates, it would be great for the economy. It would be great for everyday Americans. But Chairman Powell claims that he won't be making decisions based on the political ramifications. But here's the thing. He is making decisions, in my opinion, on political ramifications, because obviously he's keeping the interest rates up, and it being up benefits somebody. Okay? I don't personally know who it is, but somebody is in federal Chair Powell's ear, and they are telling him that it is best for him to maintain the interest rates where they are and don't bring them down anytime soon. Do I believe there are going to be interest rate drops before the end of the year? Yes, I believe there might be two before the end of the year, it's supposed to be dependent on the economy. But I don't believe those are what motivates Chairman Powell to reduce interest rates. I believe it comes from other factors and other entities that might have pressure on him. The bottom line is this. Our financial markets are very, very corrupt. The data they released us is corrupt. They release data to support whatever narrative that they want. Everybody sees the fraud and corruption in the AMC and GME play, and the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI, they sit on the sidelines and practice willful blindness to the obvious fraud and corruption. President Trump, his allies, wants the interest rates reduced. And I agree that reducing the interest rates is going to be great for the economy. But Chairman Powell and his buddies or allies must be getting some type of benefit from not reducing the interest rates, and it has nothing to do with inflation. It has nothing to do with the economy, because I believe the decisions are made to benefit the 1% in one way or another. They do not think, or take rather, they don't take what's best for the 99%. They don't consider that when they make these decisions when it comes to the interest rates. They want us to believe that they do. But everything I've seen over the last 5 years, I have come to the conclusion that the whole system is set up to allow the 1% to rob and steal from retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. And the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI, the politicians, everybody knows what they're doing. I believe that the courts are now becoming more aware of how corrupt the market is and how this corruption has been used over the last 5 years to rob and steal from retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. And that is why I believe whether interest rates go up, whether they go down, I believe that one of these civil lawsuits are going to get their hands on the trading history, and it's going to change the financial landscape. Okay? That's what I see happen. Either the NWBO, either the Meta, MMT or P, or the NWBO, or the Quant, or my lawsuit. We're going to get our hands on that trading history, on those blue sheets, and it's going to cause a major, major rift in the market. And the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI are going to be forced to do their job. So, should President Trump put pressure on Chairman Powell to drop the interest rates? I would think so. Would it be beneficial for the market? I would think so. Does keeping the interest rates up benefit somebody? Obviously, it benefits somebody that's in Chairman Powell's ear. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that President Trump should put pressure on Powell to reduce the interest rates? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.